Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
He's off.
Yo, what up? Yeah, boy.
And welcome to Confetti Conversations.
Welcome to Confetti Conversations.
Ellis wants my job.
Oh, listening to the podcast.
I know, Ellis always listens, bless him, Sam not so much. But anyway,
Supportive husband.
I know. It's a bit different this week. We've got two special guests. I hope the sound quality is good. I apologise if it's not as good as normal. Just because we're sharing mics, because we don't have
Funding?
give and take funding, sure.
Sponsor the pod.
Yeah, we don't have any more mics. So we're sharing mics. So I hope you can all hear us. But yeah, we've brought the fiance and the husband in for our 10th episode.
Yeah, boy.
Very special. So, are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roll
Roll
the
the
intro.
intro.
I missed it.
Hello and welcome to Confetti Conversations.
The podcast where me and my sister talk all things weddings, wedding planning, and married life.
Okay, so this is episode number 10. We've made it to 10 episodes, double digit.
Double digit. 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
Woohoo.
10 weeks of podcasting. And yeah, so we thought we'd bring the boys on this week. We thought we'd let you meet them. So if you're watching, Ellis and Sam are both here. Say hi, boys.
Hello.
So they have come today to talk about how we met. So Sam will talk about how me and Sam met. Ellis will talk about how Hayley and Ellis met. We thought we'd just give you a little
History lesson.
yeah, a history lesson. So, shall we go first, Sam? Because
I
we've
feel we definitely have more history than they do.
Yes. Excuse me.
As in drama.
well, yeah, but we met first. So,
Yeah.
okay, is that all right with you? Yes, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sam, how did we meet?
We first met in first year of university,
Like 2 days in.
2 days in,
Yeah,
at the meet where we meet everyone
yeah.
in the theatre.
Like meet and greet.
Yeah, meet
In the
and greet.
where?
In
The
theatre.
theatre.
You don't say
We
that.
don't need to go into that much
I don't.
detail.
You're
the
from
theatre.
Manchester.
Basically, I was with a bunch of my mates from college. We'd all gone to uni together,
Yeah,
and we noticed your group across the hall.
yeah. We were a group of girls who all lived together, and they were a group of boys who all lived together.
So we thought it only makes sense if we go over, have a chat,
Yeah.
and organise a little party. Let's see.
Well,
get
we
to know each
invited
other.
you to a party that night, and then you guys all came to the party, and then we kind of just became friends from there, didn't we?
We did
really?
indeed.
And then,
Then we got married.
and
no
Not
engagement.
quite.
In a little chapel in Blackpool.
not quite. So because Sam is not good at explaining things, we spent the first year just becoming really good friends, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, and I was with someone else, and we just were really good friends. And then I split up with that person,
Yes.
and then we kind of, don't know, we're seeing each other, kind of.
Yeah, we were seeing each other, and then
End of first year.
end of first year.
But like Sam wasn't really my type back then. Bless
No,
him.
I was a little gothy little.
Well, you just
emo boy,
yeah,
weren't you,
Emo boy.
really?
he just always wore black.
Yeah,
Always like he had really long hair.
yeah.
You just weren't really my type.
No, and I'm not. I wouldn't blame you.
So,
He's still not my type.
Sorry.
so yeah, and Mom always says this. She was like, I remember when you came back from first year of uni and you're like, oh, I'm talking to this boy, he's really nice, but I'm not really sure. And and that I really wasn't. And then you came back from the second year,
Fresh.
different person.
He had a
No.
glow up.
He did. New glasses,
Yeah.
new hair, completely different wardrobe.
Winner.
And yeah, and then you were kind of like, so
What we saying?
what's going on here then? And I was like, oh no, I just want to be single. So I think because my first
Trust
year,
me when I say single did not go well for Phil.
no, but my first year of uni was taken over by
Relationship.
a relationship, and I just didn't didn't love, like, I just didn't enjoy it, and I just wanted time to be with my friends. And
It wasn't a fun relationship to have
No.
at uni, was it?
no, and I just wanted to just have some fun. And then very quickly, I've said that the boys are going to be explaining this, and here I am explaining the whole story because he doesn't talk.
Well, it'd be the Summer Ellis podcast if it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
But then then we sort of, we're still friends.
Yeah.
And then you got another girlfriend.
I did. You pied me off, so.
Well, not really. I just said I would rather be friends. And then I was like, oh, I think I've made a mistake here. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, then we just we weren't as close, I guess, then.
No.
And then you split up with her.
So how did you get out of the friend zone?
Well, I invited him it was his birthday, wasn't it? And I was like, what are you doing on your birthday? And you were like, oh, I don't know, might go out for some drinks. I said, we're doing the pub quiz. Come and do the pub quiz with us. And then the rest, I guess you would say, is history.
Yeah.
And that was it really from there, wasn't it?
I believe so.
And
then we were together.
Then we were together from basically from then.
5 ever.
5 ever.
Oh, sorry, yeah. You need to explain the 5 ever.
5 ever. We say 5 ever and always instead of 4 ever and always, because 5 ever is longer than 4 ever.
Yeah, 5 is a bigger number than 4.
It is. It is.
Simple
Good
maths.
math.
Good math.
Simple.
So yeah, that was sort of our story really. It was we just were really good friends.
Yeah.
Up until the point that we then got together.
Yeah. Fought my way out of the friend zone.
I would still say you're really good friends.
Oh, no,
I wouldn't say it stopped.
No, we definitely didn't stop. We're still
No, yeah, of course.
we're still really good friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was back in 2017.
Was it?
Yeah. So we got married on our 6th anniversary.
Yeah.
And did you do that so that Sam won't ever forget when you first got together?
Yes.
No, because we both used to forget.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We both used to have to look back on text messages.
We
and
weren't very anniversary people.
No, and Instagram posts to remember when our anniversary
when we
was.
posted the last
Ellis hasn't got a clue when ours is.
Nope.
Nice.
This is why you're explaining it and not me.
Yeah.
Ellis, you'll only need to remember the wedding date.
Yeah.
That's the big
Once you
one.
get there.
Absolutely. Yeah, ours is that's how we met.
Yeah.
And then we've been together nearly 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Married for nearly 2 years.
Yeah.
I know, crazy.
Time flies.
How have you put up with that?
I don't know.
Ah, well.
But yeah, that's our story. Sam's from Manchester.
I am indeed.
He then moved to be in the Midlands with me.
Yes.
So you now have your life in the Midlands, don't you?
I do indeed.
So yeah, that's how we met. That's our story.
Yeah.
But it's not appropriate to have a bath whilst they're talking about this.
And on camera.
Well, Buzz says, actually, guys, it's your turn now.
I shall hand it.
Sorry.
You ready now?
Ready now.
Because we're probably going to be here for another 3 hours if Ellis is getting the mic.
Ellis tells some good elaborate stories.
Let's lock
Do you want
in.
to hold it?
No, you carry on.
Everyone get comfortable. Good.
Hi guys, I'm Ellis. I've been an electrician for 9 years and a policeman for 10 weeks.
Oh.
That's his
Changed
dating
career.
Yeah.
So yeah, talking of dating profiles, that's how me and Hayley first met, on Tinder. There are other dating websites out there.
Cover the bases.
Yeah.
So I was showing weirdest things. I was showing my grandma how Tinder works. Because I was sat downstairs saying I was talking to girls and we were talking about dating and she was fed up of me being single. So I was showing her Tinder and I was like, oh, this is how you do it. You find a girl you like, swipe right. I was going to say swipe left.
I'm glad that you.
I was going to go left and right, so I was going to left and right.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm glad you've forgotten that.
Yeah, so you swipe right, and then it'll appear if somebody likes your match. And I swiped right, and it came up saying match. And then I was like, oh, okay, so I'll show you how the chat lines work.
So I was the demonstration.
You were the demonstration to Grandma.
Oh, that's quite sweet.
I can't remember what chat line I used. We were talking about this in the car.
Yeah, you love a chat up line, and I can't remember what you used for me. It definitely was a cheesy chat up
I think
line.
it was something like, how heavy is a polar bear?
I bet it would be on if you logged back into Tinder, surely your messages will still be on there.
We'll explain the story, and there'll be a reason why that's long gone.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So are you going to do the full story or the redacted? We're going for the full one.
Fine, full one.
It'd be like a bonus episode.
No, you don't. Yeah, no, you don't have to dig him out.
No, but just the time frame.
Yeah, go on.
So the time frame, I think, was when was COVID 2020?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2019.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. It was summer 2019.
Nope.
3 more choices.
This time 5 years ago, we were on our 3rd date at the German market.
So it was winter.
Yeah. Well, it was like end of October,
Yeah, but I think we
beginning of November we first started talking.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, don't argue about it. Either way, it was 2019.
So yeah, 2019,
Mm-hmm.
ending 2019, the last.
Anyway, come on, pick it up.
And yeah, so I messaged and said I used to have a thing within the first 5 messages, let's meet up, because I didn't want to get to know you over text. I was like, I want to be face to face.
Yeah.
So we said, let's meet halfway, which wasn't halfway.
Well, yeah, we got the maths so wrong.
We met in a little pub. It was quite cute. I stood by the bar. Having a game. She walked in, like a glowing light behind her. I was like, oh, it's Angel. And yeah, so she judged me on. I remember having a steak, and you were like, oh, I was judging you on how you had your steak, whether it was a second date or not.
Yeah.
How did you have your steak?
Medium rare.
Obviously.
Good choice.
Best way to have it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything more than that, and the date would have been finished early, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And then second date was it was Nando's.
Yeah. So we did the German market.
That was the 3rd date.
That was the 3rd date. And then from there, I think you pretty much met the family.
And that was the first
all of
kiss.
you
Christmas
guys.
Eve, wasn't it? You met.
No.
Mom and Dad was quicker. We did the pub quiz, which was literally like a few days later, wasn't it?
Yes, because I was promised that they do amazing food at the
Oh,
Swan,
yes, I remember that.
and there was no food.
Yeah, I remember that.
Literally when they stopped food.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then, yeah, so we had a lovely Christmas.
You did, yeah.
And first few months of 2020.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I threw in the towel because I didn't think I was ready for a committed relationship, nor was I with my ex.
Fair.
So
Fair.
if I couldn't give 100%, I don't want to be in it.
No, and you
Nice.
were honest.
Valid.
You were honest, and that's all that you can ask for.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we didn't really speak for on and off.
Yeah, we spoke for a bit in the summer.
Yeah.
And then obviously COVID hit.
Your history timeline is appalling. So COVID started in March.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we didn't really see each other much. We spoke to each other a little bit. You tried to come crawling back a few times, and then after about 6 months, we gave up.
Yeah.
And then maybe a year passed, and then you kept messaging every so often. And then randomly, we were in Primark in Birmingham.
Yeah, I'd finished work and come.
Yeah, you were in Primark. I was on the phone to, was it you?
No, China.
Yeah, China. And I saw you.
Yes, I was going up a lift trying to buy fishnet stockings for myself because I was going on a rugby tour. So,
what were you dressing as?
Sexy nurse.
Nice.
Yeah,
I've got the
so
legs for it, you see.
anyone with a rugby background or rugby partners, or you do it yourself, any kind of sport, we do weird fancy dress, I think.
Yeah.
So I didn't judge anything by that. I actually thought it was quite normal, which says a lot really about our relationship. And then I think a few weeks later, I'd gone up to Leeds to see my friends, and my train on the way back got diverted through the town that you used to live in.
Yeah.
So it made me message him after seeing him. And then we went for dinner, and that was about 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, we went to the Italian restaurant.
It was really good. We need to go back there. And yeah, 2.5 years ago, and then now we're getting married.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Crazy.
That's it, isn't it? I don't think we missed anything interesting.
Oh, we had a dog.
Well, you do now.
That's not how we met, though.
No, we have a dog.
Yeah, everyone's seen the dog. He comes on the podcast all the time.
He does, yeah.
Main
Everyone knows
character
about
energy.
dogs.
You said you watched the podcast, Ellis?
No, he listens.
I listened to it on the way home.
I'll let you off.
He listens.
I've been plugging it to everyone at work as well.
Well done. Well done.
As have I.
You don't listen to it though.
To be fair, one of his work colleagues follows us.
Oh, that's nice.
No, as in Sam's.
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course
Oh,
she
that's
does.
nice.
No, I know that. I knew about that. I thought it was what Ellis is. No, I know that
might.
she does. I know, absolutely.
Yeah. Now we're together forever.
Now you're planning your wedding. Talking about that, how are you finding your wedding planning journey?
It's going all right. It's really good. It's really chill.
Yeah.
It's not very stressful at all.
How was yesterday?
Yeah, I did throw a little tantrum.
Oh yeah, because you were
about seating plans.
Seating plans, weren't you?
Which is very advanced for where we're at, because we haven't actually sent out formal invitations yet.
I think you're trying...
But we just can't picture
the
numbers.
People,
can we?
Yeah.
We're both very dyslexic. So we have to see it to understand it.
I'm more of a visual monkey see, monkey do kind of learner.
Yeah, I get that.
But I think it does bring on to the topic of guest lists of such, and it's best sometimes just to stick everyone down to think, right, this is how a rough table plan will be.
Yeah.
And then you can adjust and add more, take more out. If you want more people in, it's not going to work right. They're going to be evening guests.
Yeah. That works for our brain.
Yeah. And I think, like we've said the whole way through, and in everything that we've done, is that how it works for you two and how your planning journey works. You know, I planned a lot of our wedding while Sam was working away, and there's bits that you didn't sort of get involved with, and you kind of had to say, okay, well, you're just going to have to sort it because I can't. But when you do it together, you both have to be on the same page, don't you? And you both have to see it in the same way.
Yeah.
What is the work rate percentage between you both?
I
would say it's definitely maybe 70-30 in my favour.
But you're doing 70% more. I think 95%.
I'm so glad I got wine for this one.
I'd say it's about right.
You just throw out random things every so often and say, I think we should look at this, or I think we should do this, or I want to do this way. But that's it. There's no substance.
Well, at least you're giving more than Sam gave.
Whoa, no, I did things.
You
turned up.
Yeah,
that's the main bit.
Yeah, you turned up.
We had a good stag do.
Yeah.
And you didn't do that.
I have to wear a gold shirt.
You did have to wear a gold shirt.
You have to wear that in the next one.
What are yours?
No. Next podcast. Show it off.
I don't know if we're going to invite you back.
No, I don't know if we'll want it back. We'll see.
We'll see what it's like when I edit it.
If the viewing thing goes up massively because you pair are on it.
Oh gosh.
Then we'll take over.
Yes.
You'll have to do your own episode one time, just the two of you.
Well, I'll have to do the two of us, and because when we do engagement stories.
Well, we've done engagement stories.
Yeah, but the fun side, the nerves of the boys.
Yeah, how we planned it.
Oh, okay.
How much you wanted to vomit walking around jewelry quarter.
Yeah.
Well,
and cry looking at the prices.
Yeah.
Well, if you've liked this podcast and you want the boys to do their own podcast, then comment and let us know, and we'll get them to do their own.
And we can do some confetti confessions.
Confetti confessions. I know, actually, I was going to ask you this earlier, but do you have a confetti confession for us, Sam? So something that went well at the wedding, something that you were really glad we did, something that you regret, something you wish we did better. You have anything that you really...
I'd probably say something we could do better. It was more Frosties in bed on the night before.
Yeah,
yeah, these two ate Frosties in bed the night before.
True. And we watched the...
Avengers, yeah, it was in Endgame.
Yeah.
Age of Ultron.
I
can't remember which one.
We watched Bridesmaids, didn't we, and did face masks.
Yeah, we had a really cute night the night before your wedding.
We did, yeah.
We just had a beer and Frosties.
Yeah, yeah.
And then spooned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night of freedom.
Yeah.
Last night of freedom, I'm going to cuddle Ellis.
Yeah. So yeah, go on. Have you got a confetti confession for us?
I enjoyed the fact that we didn't have great weather.
Yeah.
At the wedding.
Okay.
I know it was out of our control.
Yeah.
But it made sure that everyone was in one place and we weren't.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
Everyone wasn't everywhere, and it was.
Because I think a lot of ours people would have spent a lot of time outside because it's beautiful outside. There was so much, so much space outside. Yeah, I would agragree.
Then when it came to time outside,
when it came to the party and the dancing,
the dance floor was full, wasn't it? Yeah, nobody was. There's people out by the bar because there was an outside bar.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that was us with
Baby Guinnesses
and our auntie's partner.
No, that was indoors.
Yeah,
it was when we had them brain hemorrhages.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Oh yeah, that was us.
I don't remember that bit. But maybe I was
not a fan of them.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's why I can't remember much of the evening.
Yeah, they weren't fun.
So yeah, I think I would actually agree with you. I think the weather did sort of add an element and just meant that everybody had to be together, and it was really lovely, wasn't it?
So don't be too concerned.
Yeah, don't worry about the weather. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Yeah.
Get some fancy umbrellas if you need to.
Yeah, we had some clear umbrellas and they were amazing. We got beautiful photos with them, didn't we? So one of my favourite photos of us is us with one of those umbrellas. And your mum and dad have got it up in their house.
They do.
But yeah, this has been quite the chaotic podcast. I don't even know if it's going to look good when I edit it together.
It might just be like 5 minutes of actual good stuff.
So this might be a really, really short podcast. And if so, I'm sorry about that, guys. But we wanted to do something special for our 10th episode. And so we wanted to get the boys involved. I hope it's been lovely. And I hope you've enjoyed meeting the boys for the first time and getting to know them a little bit and getting to know how we met. And yeah, I think that's probably it, unless you two have anything you want to add.
No. But you have been listening and watching Confetti Conversations.
He keeps trying to take my lines. That's not even the end of it.
Phil's going to be busy one day and you're just going to do it, aren't you, instead?
100%.
Right, okay. Thank you, Ellis, for taking my job, but I will do my outro. So for now, I'm Philippa.
I'm Hayley.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Ellis.
This was Confetti Conversations, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.